Connor Kennedy just posted Coinbase said something really exciting, and that's what keeps me excited. If Coinbase is excited, I am excited. Smash that like button, and I've been talking about Coinbase for some time now. If you guys want to be kept up to date, and that's something you're interested in, smash that like button. But it looks like we're going to be looking at more content this season. Seems like there's going to be a lot planned in the next future days, and that's what keeps me and a lot of other people really hyped about.
Is saying that $30 trillion of assets under advisory are now going to have access to Bitcoin, and I think this is absolutely crazy. So we're going to hear from Coinbase themselves saying that. And with that said, Bitcoin is absolutely flying right now, and I hope like hell you watched my video this morning, because we perfectly positioned ourselves for this move. In fact, we've been doing this over the last couple of days, and we've been timing this perfectly. But to be fair, one, everyone is a genius in a bull market. And two, there have just been...
This is true. Like, everyone says now, oh, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. But the ETF is just inbound. And I think this is what keeps a lot of people really excited why the crypto prices are going up in that sense. Like, here's where we really have that potential for the Bitcoin spot ETF in that sense. Like, I am definitely excited. Everyone is excited. And there's really going to be no losers in this one. But I will keep you guys updated on that, on exactly what happens. So there is probably going to be tons of different crypto opportunities in that sense for anyone involved. Like, everyone is going to be a winner. And that's where really there is going to be cool stuff inbound. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that crypto is gonna fade off? Do you guys think crypto is gonna fade away? I definitely don't think so. I think there's gonna be a ton of excitement in that sense. I think there's gonna be a ton of news. So I'll keep you guys updated on that if you guys want more content like this.
Solana and Avalanche. Another one that has not been performing very well is ADA, slightly behind those guys. But that could leave the door open for these guys to absolutely rocket at some point. I have personal exposure to Polkadot, both on a leverage play and in my personal spot portfolio, because I believe it's going to rocket at some point. We are far off the highs, and you know, looking also, I would suggest, at Mover and at Moonbeam. Both of those are connected to Polkadot, and I would say you should definitely check those out. But what's happening? First of all, the liquidation heat map we've been looking at here on the channel. I told you guys that there was a short liquidation up here at around the $44,000 mark. So once it hit that...
So yeah, it seems like a lot of whales ended up selling right now. So that's where I think the problem lies ahead, is a lot of people aren't sure how much can the crypto markets drop right now before they end up crashing. Now, that's a big question I have. There's going to be tons of probably opportunities in this crypto space. So I definitely think that people, they have realistic expectations of what will happen. But the problem is anything could change at any given point. Crypto is so unpredictable. So that's where the problem lies in that sense. Anything could happen. We could see at this point, crypto going up, down, left, right. And that being said, right now, crypto is probably going to be seeing a massive bull run in the next few days. So everyone is just prepared to see that market rally.
Knowledge that is not accessible to basically anyone else in the market. We get an inside look into which cryptos are or projects are about to do marketing or are about to do a big spend, or they have huge plans, and we get to see this early on. So we thought it'd be amazing if we could provide this as a service or as an insight for you guys. So we created HG Access. There's a number of guys here from 30,000 all the way up to 300,000. So we have...
So this is pretty cool. Like, these are the big content creators that are actually talking about crypto. But this is L2 Twitter and LG. I guess they're talking about different coins. Now, another factor I wanted to talk is what Coinbase actually said. You spot Bitcoin ETF is a big deal as people are making out to be. And it's going to be a big deal. It's like we were waiting for it to be a big deal, basically. And this excitement is probably going to be for a long time here. So that's going to be a massive opportunity for everyone in that sense. Everyone's going to win. And I like to see that. I definitely like to see that. But how and when will this stop? I don't think the bull run rally will last forever. There's definitely whales going to be selling in that sense. There's definitely going to be people, especially institutions, once we see the big price drops, just slowly fading away. So that's going to be the big difference. But I'm not too worried about that, really. I'm not too worried that the crypto prices will crash.
Of whether the SEC formally sort of approves it or defers it further. So it's not a done deal, but where the market and consensus seems to be is that this is sort of inching closer, especially signaled by the level of technical questions and diligence that the SEC team has been doing with these issuers.
And if we get the green light, or if the SEC gives the green light, how big is this going to be?
Well, one way to look at it, one signal to think about is that the 30 trillion advised kind of wealth management industry.
So if every single basically trillion advised group will start buying, I definitely think there's going to be probably major crypto opportunity in this space. There's going to be people going in for the long term, going in for the short term. There's really going to be no bad winner, no bad losers in here. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity in the long-term space, and that's going to be the exciting factor. But I do feel like that crypto right now is going to be seeing a way ahead, a green light and a sorts for joining all the other ETFs also. Maybe it's going to be like a retirement fund ETF, and maybe 2%, even 2% is a lot with $30 trillion. If we look at one per like 1/30th, that's 1 trillion, right? And crypto growing that, I think it will grow actually more than that. So that's the big difference right now with crypto. But if we see more of that price growth, imagine the absolute potential in that. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities for the crypto growth space. So that being said, if you guys want to be kept up more to date like this, smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated. Until next time, peace out.